Creating a nonverbal opera is a paradox and it is a challenge. At the same time, it's going back to revisit, I think, a concept of the beginning of language. Before there was language, there was sounds, and language is just codified sounds. We put sounds together to represent a code that we recognize. Before that, they had to invent all this. So it's going to be a real huge challenge to the opera singer and the composer to find the sounds that represent the emotions or the attitudes before the words were there.
I need a story. I'm a dramatic composer. I absolutely need a story, characters, meaning, something, and that usually it's in drama. I get it, and of course, a part of it is the person who wrote it or directs it. And for me, I have King Fear, but I have Larry. The music I'm writing for King Fear, I'm writing it for Larry as well.
Theater of the Grotesque is something that's truer to life than just regular theater a lot of times, because it exposes all of these harsh realities that we don't like to face, and it creates characters so they almost become cartoon-like. But where cartoons, you know, they can expose a lot of different truths because they're not actual people, they're not actual actors, there's no identity to them or anything like that. They can say whatever they want and they get away with it.
For most people in the world, money is the most important thing. But I believe that this can lead to the ruin of this world. And greed and wanting too much can lead to ruin. And we are trying, through our collaboration, to say the opposite. To say maybe, you know, money is not really the most important thing. Maybe we can find things in ourselves, in our minds, in our hearts, that can be much more valuable than money. For a long time, it haunted me, this tune, and I said I must do something with it. And now, with King Fear, I think I found the right match for this theme, because King Fear speaks, among other things, about about the loneliness.
The queen, as she is in reality, is this older queen, and her costume and her character is not just exaggerated in terms of the deformation or the wrinkles or old colors in the face, meaning like old and moldy almost is what Larry makes it look like.